So my name is Rachel and I live in my own house, so I do my laundry at my own house.
My name is Lisa Techman. I've been doing my laundry since high school, and I do it here.
At your house?
Yeah, I do it at my house. I'm sorry, I forgot the last question.
My name is Korey. I'm 22. I've been doing my own laundry for about 4 years now, and I share a public laundry room with everyone else in my apartment complex.
My name's Ann Custer. I've been doing my laundry since I moved out of my house freshman year of college, like 18. And I do it usually here. Sometimes if I go home, I'll do my laundry at home, like my parents' house, but I normally do it at a public laundromat.
I hate doing laundry.
I enjoy doing laundry. I don't find it as a chore.
Laundry sucks. It sucks.
I don't like it.
Okay, I probably do my laundry about every week and a half. Just kind of depends on how dirty clothes get.
I probably do it every 1 to 2 weeks.
Usually about once a week.
I usually do it once a week, on Saturday or Sunday.
It goes by fast. Like you just kind of throw the stuff in, you do it, and then you don't have to worry about it. It's something you don't really have to think about to do it.
And they always lie. They always say, oh, it's 22 minutes, and then it'll be like 40 minutes, and it goes really slow. So I don't think it's quite right.
Usually I'm the only idiot who does his laundry at like 3 a.m. because that's the best time I have to do it. On the washer, I have no idea what all the settings do at all.
Hot means I'm comfortable with them, cold means I'm scared.
I rewear clothes a lot, actually. I know it's probably gross, but jeans and sweatshirts, they still get dirty. So, we just wear them until they look gross.
Scarves, sometimes leggings, sometimes workout pants, but never shirts. Sometimes bras.
This is probably the 4th time I've wore these jeans.
This is gonna sound gross, but I've worn the same pair of jeans for like 7 days.
Well, now that I have my own laundry, if I have a lot of laundry, I'll split it up between whatever I have. Usually it's like darks or like nice clothes, or I always wash my towels separately though, because those get washed differently.
I separate just colors and then whites, but my whites include like light pinks and grays and yellows, like light pastel colors, and then just 2 separate loads.
But when you wear like stupid, ridiculous things like purple, like how many bright purple f***ing things do I have? Like what am I gonna sort this with? So it gets complicated.
I don't know how to actually do my laundry if it's separated. I put it all into one load.
Well, since I'm in college, I usually just look by price and pick the cheapest one.
I usually just buy the cheapest one, but now I'm gonna have to switch to like protecting colors because that's clearly becoming a problem with me.
I used to use them and now they're too expensive for me.
If you're going to use fabric softener like the liquid, you shouldn't use fabric sheets at the same time because it'll cake too much on your clothes. So only use one.
I do use fabric softener. My mom uses it, so I always have. I don't know what it actually does though.
Fabric softener freaks me out because it's like coating your clothes in chemicals. That's not a good look. I don't want that.
I've learned to keep chalk. I have not done it, but if you keep chalk, like a piece of chalk near your clothing, if you have like an oil stain or some sort of like oily substance got on your clothes, you can rub it on there to help get the oil out. One way to get gum off your clothing is spray it with some WD-40 and then scrape it off. The delicate cycle is used for really thin fabrics or something that's really delicate with like beading work on it, or if it's screen printed or something like that, you gotta turn it inside out, and it's a softer cycle. It won't rough up your clothing too much if they're like lace or something really like fine. Yes, I did. I took a class how to be a woman.
I don't think I've ever shrunk anything before.
Aeropostale shrinks no matter what.
So I put like underwear, socks, towels, and I dry those all together on high because they can be dried. It's not a big deal. But then like I take non-dryables, which are like, colors, whites, darks, everything else that I don't want to even risk shrinking, and then I wash them separately so that I can take that load and toss it in a low dry dryer. Easy enough, right?
I can't like really remember of a time like where like I ruined my clothes. I remember one time my roommate did. It was hilarious. She washed her white clothes with pink clothes, and so she came in the room one day and was like, Hannah Montana, because her Hannah Montana shirt made her clothes pink.
I did wash a pink shirt with white fabrics or white clothing once, and it turned some of my clothing pink. And I threw that pink shirt out after that. Yes, the Hannah Montana story was me. I threw that out, and I have not worn it since.
I'm sure you've heard the story of the dorm where someone in the dryer.
One weekend, our laundry room was shut down, and when we lived in Andrews, which was horrible because that was the only place you could do laundry without taking it to a laundromat. And the reason our laundry room was shut down was because someone decided to take a crap in our washer over the weekend. Our RA had a lovely meeting with us about it, and we all had to pay $5.
Well, here in my building, we have laundry wars, and there's been times where I've had to sit in here and watch my laundry with my homework and like food and drinks so that people don't move it. Because if someone wants your washer, they will just move your clothes out of that washer and not put them in a dryer for you. People will mess with your
She charged me 20 euros every time to do my laundry, which is about 30 US dollars. And she had her washer inside of her kitchen underneath the sink. She didn't have a dryer, and she just dried everything, like she just put it throughout the apartment, like everything. And then she folded like my underwear like into a little, I don't know, it was all like cutesy folded, and she just had it like half the time she had our stuff out in the patio, just laying down on like plants and stuff. So I normally went out and bought more clothes instead of having her do my clothes. I figured it cost enough. But
Always clean your lint trap. It bothers me, even at work, like, because I work, I have to do laundry all the time, and no one ever changes the lint trap, and it's disgusting. It's a
fire hazard.
I have heard stories about people not cleaning their lint traps. I had a teacher said that her husband picked up her dryer and threw it outside because it was on fire at one point. I don't know how he did it.
I used to work at a hotel where I had to do laundry all the time, sheets, you know, for the bedding and whatever. And we had a lint trap that was seriously like 3 feet wide and like 1.5 feet deep, and you shoveled lint out of there with a broom.
That's pretty gross.
It's ridiculous.
Lint traps are so gross.
I play basketball with my laundry hamper a lot, and so not a lot ends up in the hamper. It ends around the hamper.
I like my jeans tight.
normally I throw them into the basket, I don't fold them, and then I bring them home and throw them into a drawer without folding them.
So I have like 30 pairs of black socks, and that's it.